Are they paging random people in this McDonald's window?
You guys ready? Yo, it's recording, eh?
No, it's not recording.
Yeah, it's recording, bro.
It's recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
this guy turned it on, bro. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year. We're sorry for our 2-month absence. We had a bare projects after projects to work on, obviously for you guys in future videos. Yeah. But we're back here. It's the January window. We got some top transfers already made, boys. Who would be your top three?
Coutinho, 142
Number one,
million.
by far.
Yeah, Coutinho, 142 million to Barca.
I said
Then Van Dijk probably second.
Two, yeah.
Because most expensive defender in the Premier League of all time, 75 million.
And then third,
Liverpool,
last but not least.
And then probably Ross Barkley to Chelsea,
For
15
sure.
million because
50 million?
15.
That was 20.
15. No, 15.
Really?
Yeah, 15.
15 to 20, I thought.
No,
Anyway,
15.
sorry.
But yeah, 15 million for a player that has talent.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And he's still young, only 24 years old. So I think that's a pretty good pickup, you know? It's a bargain.
Despite that, the criticism you're getting at Everton, like, I feel like
that's it. He hasn't played in a year.
For him, this is like a clean slate. He's reproving himself.
For sure.
And if they do lose Hazard, I mean, we know Bakayoko might. We'll see. Like, there's rumors about.
Yeah, he might.
Like, we know Batshuayi is for sure leaving from the forward spectrum, but in the midfield, Bakayoko might make a move, and Barkley might be needed more. So for sure, those are our top three.
But it might help Bakayoko a little more too, because then Bakayoko and Conte can be more sitting, and then Ross Barkley the attacking mid, knowing that Fabregas is on his latter stage of his career too. So if Barkley an attacking mid role would be really good. So.
The thing is, he have left Fabregas.
Fabregas?
Yeah.
He just signed a new contract.
20 something.
Yeah.
A 4-year.
Yeah.
It's safe to say he might even retire then.
Yeah, he might.
Because he ensures jersey sales. Like, even though like
he's a big name player.
Yeah, it's a big name, but like you gotta have him on the squad. The veteran experience is desired.
His passing ability is still amazing.
Exactly. The vision's there. Moving on to predictions now. We all know what's gonna happen here. We know Sanchez might be dipping the city soon. We hear also being linked to United.
Well, they said they already have a contract.
Yeah, they said Man City offered 20 million to Arsenal for a transfer, but if you were to wait till summertime, they'll get him for free and they'll give Sanchez 30 million signing bonus.
Yeah.
Straight to him.
So Sanchez is gonna wait.
Yeah, but the thing is, here's the risk with that. People don't consider these factors. What if Sanchez gets injured between that time and he's out for like?
Or he changes his mind.
That will affect how much money you receive. You know what I mean?
Because the money could increase.
But he could change his mind.
Right, and that too. You know, agents can.
What if Wenger gets not there in the summer? New manager, he might be like, okay, I want to stay at Arsenal. Maybe something new could happen.
Realistically, it could be his last year. Like him and Mertesacker might be working in the youth academy for a bit. That's the rumor. But one thing's for sure, Sanchez is making a move, and Man City seems to be the desired spot.
Yeah, he wants to go work with Pep again.
Yeah, and likewise, Ozil used to work with Mourinho back in Real Madrid.
Wants to go Man United.
That seems realistic too. And I think if United fail to get Mahrez...
But they said, the only way they would go for Ozil is they need to get rid of Mkhitaryan. Yeah. So they need to get rid of a player before they can even think of signing Ozil. So if we see them selling Mkhitaryan, then I think there's a huge chance Ozil will be going there in January.
Yeah, and we've seen enough times where Mkhitaryan has been played out of position to right wing, right?
Yeah.
In which United are looking to get Gareth Bale in that slot. Who else did they want in the right wing area? There's a few guys that is rumored. Like, I mean,
Malcolm, Brazilian Malcolm.
Who, in my opinion, I think we were talking about this before. Arsenal are gonna most likely land Malcolm with that French connection.
But he's not a proven player yet.
He's not proven, but he's young.
About 20 years old.
Yeah, immense potential. I see him more of a fit at Arsenal, but like there are a few guys that could be on the right wing choice for United.
Yeah. But you never know. Like you never know if he goes to Arsenal, you might have a good season with them. But
it depends, man.
It's like I seen how he plays. He's a
very attacking player.
Yeah, it's a very attacking player, but it's not enough. It's not enough for Arsenal, right? Like they need at least the thing with Arsenal, they need a leader on the team.
Especially since Mertesacker's leaving.
Yeah, and you don't have that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of young guys, good, talented young guys, but they need a solid, they need a solid leader, like a nice player, a solid leader, because
And I think
center defensive mid too.
Yeah.
Coquelin is gone.
Coquelin, 12 million to Valencia,
right?
so
right, and they're even rumoring Debussy to leave, but
yeah,
I mean, he hasn't been really utilized. He kind of stepped up a bit in the Europa, scored a goal, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're moving forward.
But it costs like 2 penalties, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Injury for majority. I feel sorry for the situation, but
yeah. So like on to Liverpool too. Now that they sold Coutinho, they have 142 million. They won't have the whole amount. They'll allocate a certain amount of that money towards January transfer window.
Exactly.
They're looking into kind of like 2 prospects right now: Thomas Amar from Monaco,
and I think that's
Mahrez.
realistic. Yeah.
And Mahrez.
Well, the other thing is also Goretzka, and I think
too.
I think so. We know Emre Can is leaving to Juventus. We know Coutinho just went to Barca.
Yeah.
We have a big midfield void unfulfilled because Henderson is not performing as he was last season, and Wijnaldum as well has not been up to shape. So right away, one of our 2 biggest center mids is gone. Who do we fill? We got Naby Keita, who's
who might be coming in January. Might.
Well, I heard his contract's gonna finish in June. No.
No, they're having discussions with the team saying that they might release him this January to go to Liverpool, but that's still ongoing.
That's still one center mid. We got another center mid we got to consider, right?
We need a defensive mid.
Right.
Realistically.
Because
you guys have all the attacking components. You already have Salah, Mane, Firmino. If you guys add like a Lamar or a Mahrez, that's another attacking going forward. What you need is 2 center mids.
It would have been Coutinho's replacement.
What you need is 2 center mids. One that is good box to box, which is Keita.
Goretzka's actually good like that too.
But then you need one that's that's gonna hold in front of the back 4. And that's his job. He gets the ball, he passes it to the attacking players, and he just defends with the back 4.
I have confidence that Henderson can get back to the form that we know.
Statistically,
he can't. But like this season hasn't been that good statistically. But like I feel like what we saw last season, like he's very physical. He causes a lot of turnovers. He does a lot of dirty work. We've seen it. He can do the number 6 role, and I want to give him that benefit of the doubt to redeem himself again. But I just want to hope. I just want to hope that he could be that void filler.
Yeah.
But besides the whole Virgil thing, because when this season started, we said to ourselves, we have a left back, but is our left back position solidified?
No.
Joe Gomez, who's actually a center back, is playing right back. Not playing too bad.
Yeah, but that's because Klein. Once Klein comes back,
he'll be blessed because Klein's our best right back, right?
Your center back Van Dijk, and you have what's his name?
Matip.
He's
our other best pair.
He's
right?
okay.
Klavan actually has been our best center back this season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been playing too.
Because Lovren gotta go out.
I still think maybe you guys need to get a good left back.
Our top priority, honestly, in my opinion, we need a new goalkeeper. Like we can't.
Too.
If it was up to me, I wish there was some way I can just like cut the contract that Mignolet has till 2020 something.
No, this will be a backup.
But he is a backup keeper. That's what I was gonna say. Statistically speaking, he does well on penalties. And as a backup keeper, he could deserve that role.
He has potential there as a backup keeper.
But with Karius, inconsistency,
that guy's bad too.
Like I feel like they need another.
You need a world-class keeper. What you really Liverpool would need, like maybe you can't get it all in January.
Yeah.
But you guys need a keeper, one more center back,
and then
a left back.
Well, they won't look into that now because they will have faith in Robertson, Moreno, and.
No, I know that, but like. Yeah. That team, that's in the transfer window. That's what the key spots, because they do still have, bro. There's so many midfielders. Adam Lallana, Henderson,
who's not been performing.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah, like some of these old veterans are like
Oxlade. He's still a center mid. Oxlade.
He's progressively getting better though. He's finding a.
But I'm saying, bro, that's like 5. That's like 5 center mids. And if Keita comes in, that's another center mid. If you guys go buy another. I know Thomas Amar is more left mid.
Yeah, Liverpool has way too much
attacking minded center mids.
They need like more solid like defenders.
You know what?
And defensive minded players.
Honestly, there will be midfielders that will be sold. Like it could be between Lallana and Milner. We'll see. But I feel like goalie is up there right now. Like you said, center defensive mid or an attacking. We got to fill that midfield.
If you're in the transfer window, you got a keeper and a really good center defensive mid. You guys could challenge for Champions League.
I checked the market. There's not many good keepers available right now. Like a lot of them are still buying a contract.
That's the thing, yeah.
And Arsenal's having that same struggle too because Petr Cech ain't what he used to be. Ospina played horribly the other day against Nottingham Forest. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And like you were talking about Arsenal lacking that leadership.
Yeah.
I see Arsenal not having too much like different problems than like Liverpool does. Like their problems are very similar.
Yeah, you guys have a really good
that
attack.
back line.
You guys have a good
attack back line. Yeah.
Both teams have really good, strong attack.
Yeah.
But it's more the center defensive mid and the center backs and the back four.
And the goalie. It's that spine there.
I say Liverpool, they have more better attack in mind than Arsenal.
Yeah, you guys a better attack.
Especially
Liverpool
now,
way
you
better
guys lose
attack.
Ozil and Sanchez.
But the thing is, you lost Coutinho, so that's kind of...
It is a hit.
But
It is a hit.
So much money.
They're still good.
We're gonna make do with that money.
Yeah,
we're gonna allocate it.
Are you guys gonna spend wisely, or are you guys gonna waste some money like you did with Suarez?
No, but the thing, Coutinho was injured for a long period of time.
But he played, bro.
The two main factors in Liverpool right now is Mane and Salah.
I would say more Salah, Firmino, because Mane hasn't had the greatest season.
Firmino too. Yeah,
I would say Firmino and Salah are the two ones that have been this year.
But
Mane,
really Mane's been doing pretty good. It's just his decision.
He's very selfish.
Like decision making.
Yeah, because mentally it's been kind of off from.
Yeah, because he was the main man last year at Liverpool. He was the guy.
Yeah,
now Salah came in, bro. He's running. He's scoring goals, and Mane's all the way behind. He hasn't scored. He's only scored like 4 goals.
That being said, Mane is also a very humble man, and I'm not saying he's like jealous of Salah and is trying to redeem himself to be up to par with him. But without a doubt, some of the selfish plays, like there were some games where he could have made clear-cut passes to get some goals.
Yeah,
and like we're not too impressed with that, but it's not. It's not typical to see him do well in this point of the season. Usually, he has a dip in the middle of the season, and I've noticed that about with Mane. Like he starts well in the beginning, he might finish hard, but in the middle, it's kind of like what's going on with Lukaku right now. Lukaku is kind of similar in that sense. So I feel like Salah will continue to take that spotlight, but nevertheless, like we can depend on our attackers.
So going on to Chelsea now. Chelsea, they're gonna get rid of Batshuayi. He's gonna be out.
Yeah, he's out.
He's gonna be sold.
Yeah, David Luiz.
Where's he going? Monaco?
I think Batshuayi. Monaco, and there's another link.
I think
there's a team in Spain. There's a team in Spain that wants him. I don't remember what team, but a team in Spain wants him also. But he's gonna be out, so that means we need to go out and get another striker. We've been linked with Icardi.
He's been phenomenal this year.
Belotti.
Inter's been.
Belotti also. We've also been linked to get Alexandro now, because he's had a falling out with.
You see that Serie A connection that Antonio Conte's bringing, all those Italian connections. No, phenomenally, like he's able to bring some of those guys. Right? You see with Zappacosta, he almost brought Bonucci, but he went to Milan. So see, Italians are so loyal. They're so loyal to their domestic clubs. Realistically, I can't see David Luiz leaving again.
I don't think he's not gonna leave.
I can see it, but like I feel like if it does happen, hypothetically speaking,
summer.
It could be that. But hypothetically speaking, what would be the center back that would replace him?
What do you mean?
Who would be the center back
He's
that would
already
replace
been replaced though. Christensen.
You think he's going to be the future for?
Yeah, they just signed him for a 4-year deal.
I think it too.
They just signed him for 4 years.
But like, is it another matter of someone a depth from the bench, or like they see this guy as a starting pivotal role?
He's been starting every game now.
He has been lately, and he
and
does
David
show
Luiz's
promise.
spot. It was the middle center backs of the 3 at the back. That's what David Luiz played. Christensen came in and never lost his spot. Also, will Hazard leave in January or summer? I think more summer. To be honest, I think he's gonna stay because Chelsea's still Champions League and stuff like that, and
they still can contend.
They're still in the League Cup. They're still in the FA Cup.
Yeah, Carabao too.
Yeah,
which they tied today with Arsenal.
Yeah,
but
so I think Hazard will leave in the summer. We got Ross Barkley. He's gonna be coming in soon.
Yeah.
There's not too much changes that's gonna happen right now. I know we're linked to Vidal, but they're saying that they don't want to let him leave, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
The other thing is, I'm not sure if Vidal would be a fit. To be honest, I'm not sure.
He's getting old too.
He is getting old, but I don't know. I feel like with the system that Chelsea has, I'm not sure if Vidal would fit. Lamar was also linked with Chelsea too.
He still is.
I think Liverpool seems more realistic.
Still is.
More realistic for him. It's important to also not exclude, going back to United, Fellaini.
He might leave.
Leaving.
But just after Chelsea too, let's go a little bit north to our little comrades up in the north, Arsenal. It's tension.
I don't think
there's tension with Sanchez on the verge of leaving, Ozil leaving. That team,
They're trying to sell Mustafi too.
Mustafi, they're trying to sell Mustafi.
Yeah, Mustafi, great player, just not a complete fit at Arsenal. Not a complete fit. Like, your best three right now is Nacho, Koscielny, and...
Koscielny's injured, been injured pretty much most of the season. He hasn't played that much.
I think he's out for the whole season.
So, and it's weird. You don't have center backs, but you're trying to sell the better, consistent center backs of your team. Mustafi's been more consistent than Chambers and Debuchy, but
that just goes.
But you
want
to sell him? That doesn't make sense. Like, I understand if you're selling because you're buying more, you're buying better ones. But if you're selling the better of the center backs that you have, what are you gonna do? Use Debuchy, Chambers, and every game?
No, you can't. I was very, very unimpressed with Holding and Mertesacker with the FA Cup loss to Nottingham Forest. It locked it out. FA Cup, major competition for Arsenal. They should.
But even think too, Jack Wilshere's not on a contract yet too.
And his rumor is that he's linked to Real Betis in Spain. We'll see what happens. I can.
Jack Wilshere is injured, so now.
Yeah.
He got injured today too.
See,
so
these can affect. These are factors.
What I'm saying, like,
right?
If he doesn't get signed in the summer, he's leaving for free to go to where he wants.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think Jack Wilshere will leave Arsenal unless if they sell him, because Wilshere is very loyal to Arsenal. But unless if the team sells him, then there's no chance to leave, you know.
Yeah. With Arsenal in the summer, it could be a whole complete new team. Like pretty much almost every position.
For me, they need another center mid. Like they won't get rid of Jock obviously because it just required him. But like you need somebody else with Ramsey there to be like.
Because Ramsey's injured all the time too.
Yeah, like but if Ramsey's
what's his name's injured all the time, it's something because Cazorla's never coming back. I don't think. I think that guy's done. I think he's done.
Unfortunate, man.
Like it's sad, but I think he's done
with the surgery,
I don't think
the
he's coming
infection, and prolonging, and he's close to that retirement age. Like I feel so bad for the guy. He doesn't want to go out like this. Like I feel like. I don't know what Arsenal deciding, but like they should sympathize in the best way they can.
And plus, he can't come back because, like you said, he had another surgery.
Yeah, no.
So it's like another surgery, so the recovery time too.
And
months.
It's too. He's not coming back. And they said it might jeopardize his health to come back too. So but also another player that is rumored to be leaving either January or summer is Theo Walcott.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know what to say about that. Like,
Walcott for too long.
Yeah, it makes you think like he's just gonna.
They've been giving him too many chances, saying, "Okay, this year it's gonna be his year. It's gonna be his year. It's gonna be his year." He never lived up to the player that the hype that all these pundits and all these fans and other scouts and everyone put on him, saying, "Oh yeah, this guy's the fastest player in world football. He can do this," but he just injuries and just never lived up to his expectations.
He's been in Arsenal for a long
over 10 years now.
Yeah. He's gonna be soon.
Now he's like what? Like
he's 28, 29 this year.
Yeah.
29 this year.
He came very young.
Moving on to Tottenham now. A team that's not deficient on fullbacks. We got a rumor on the mill. It's Sessegnon, the 17-year-old prodigy, large prospect in England, huge left back, bright future. Right now, like Tottenham have been scouting him for quite a while, but they want to secure a deal with him and just kind of solidify him as their future left back. In the event that obviously one of their fabulous fullbacks gets sold, they got him on the bench as backup. 17 right now, right? So by the time if like Rose or Davies gets sold to a bigger club, he's probably going to be like hitting 20, and he's going to be starting to gradually peak. It's a big move. I think it's the most realistic that's going to happen for Sessegnon moving to Tottenham.
Yeah.
The second thing is Rakitic. There was a rumor about that. I don't see that coming much in fruition. Because I don't see a fit of space in the midfield. Because like, it's very competitive for him to have starting time in Barca when you have like Paulinho, Coutinho, you know, like Iniesta, like to be in that mid. And then you're moving to Tottenham, who have just as strong like mid, like if not like you got
even
Winks.
defensive mids, they have very
you got Dyer, you got Dembele, you know.
You have the other guy. What's his name?
Wanyama.
Yeah, Wanyama too.
Yeah, like you got Dele Alli who can also go in the
so basically like both sides. You're not getting
like
time.
He's just and he's a guy who wants his playing time. He wants
he wants to be on the field.
Yeah, so like it's gonna be competitive either way. I can see him kind of disputing with that, but we'll see what happens.
It depends. We'll see.
Yeah, but Kane, what do you guys think? You think Kane?
Maybe sometime.
I don't know because like I see he got another offer from Real Madrid. So I don't know, probably like this window, on the summertime window, if he's gonna leave. But for me, he should take it. He should go to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
It's a big club.
Dele Alli was also linked to Real.
Yeah,
one of them.
they're
Yeah.
both
Oh,
linked.
both of them. Yeah.
And speaking of Real, if Bale, even though he's kind of like injury prone, whatever, is subject to leave, and he goes to United or somewhere, Tottenham made a deal with Real that when they sold him, if let's say Bale were to leave again, they've got a 24-hour frame to pretty much put a proposal to kind of reclaim him.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't think that's realistic either. We'll see what happens. But above all, just a bit more quiet with the Tottenham transfers and rumors, whatever. Anyways, so top 5 transfers, rumors to the EPL boys. So we're gonna start off with
Thomas
Lamar.
Lamar,
yeah.
probably one of the biggest names on that list.
Linked to Liverpool, Chelsea, more realistically Liverpool in our prediction.
He was even linked to Arsenal too a bit, but
I can
don't
see
know
that
about
French
that
connection there, but yeah.
Then Sanchez.
Yeah, obviously Sanchez and then Ozil, right?
Sanchez, Ozil, same team.
Yeah, so we have to say Sanchez is City, Ozil United, and then right after Ozil we're gonna say
Mahrez to Liverpool, Arsenal.
But also United. The United were also
United too a bit, but I don't know. I'd see him more Liverpool, Arsenal.
Yeah,
and then,
I could see.
And then to end the list off,
Goretzka.
Yeah, he was.
Goretzka and Max Meyer, 2 center mids at Schalke that are having expiring contracts, and I would think that Goretzka right now is the more popular edge between clubs that are bidding for him. And for me, I think Jurgen Klopp, German connection here, is going to secure him for Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. I see him being a total fit. Coutinho's gone. He can be a great attacking mid, very strong, very good in the air, a finisher, clinical, very useful for the club.
All right, guys. This is Take Aim 2018, guys. This is our first episode. Like, subscribe, share it to all your friends. Comment anything you want to see in future videos. So, this is Car, this is Los Santos. And this is Watson. Signing out. Peace.
Peace. Liverpool!
It's still there, bro.